Now, some good news coming to our studios at this particular moment following the airing of that story of a family in Kiambu that is in distress after their daughter, who sat for the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education examination last year, failed to join her dream school owing to lack of school fees. Well, good news is that a well-wisher, a good Samaritan from Kiambu, has offered to pay school fees for Millie Wairimo to join her dream school, that is St. Clair's High School in Kiambu. Thank you very much. Glad that you're watching and you've made a difference. Now, institutions offering technical courses are now recording an influx in the number of students opting to pursue technical courses despite qualifying for a university education. The shift is largely being attributed to the changing market needs, with a majority of youth now focusing on being job creators as opposed to being job seekers. Tonight, we feature the new thirst for technical education that has prompted technical training institutions to sharpen their curriculum to equip learners with both theory and practical experiences within an organization setup. Here's a story on the changing job market dynamics as told by reporter Adan Ibrahim and voiced by Nancy Okware.
The Kiambu National Polytechnic in Kiambu County. Here, we meet Happiness Waithera from Kiambu County. She scored a C+ in the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examination. She, however, opted to ditch university training to pursue a technical course in welding and fabrication technology. So what were her reasons?
Only men can do this job, but we have proved time and time again for us who are already in the field that we can do it. Women can actually do it.
Her story mirrors that of Charlotte Kusa from Mombasa County, who also scored a C+ and is studying mechanical engineering.
What I'm doing is something technical, and I'm gaining more skills. Okay, it's not theoretical, because as you can see, we're in the workshop doing something practical.
Elio Bala from Kisumu County had a mean grade of B in his national examinations, qualifying to join the university, but opted to instead pursue mechanical engineering at the institution.
Mechanical analysis like the sensors, actuators, and I really love this course because it is a fingertip thing.
Theirs is a story of young men and women who have opted to swim against the tide, dispelling the notion that technical courses are a reserve for school dropouts or learners who did not get good grades.
We can give you names of our students who have already graduated from the universities. Leave alone those who have done well in KCSE. Those who have completed universities, being out there, realizing that they are not making headways, and then they decide to come here and do a course.
Kiambu National Polytechnic offers various academic programs, among them applied sciences, building and civil engineering, business, entrepreneurship and social studies, electrical and electronics engineering, baking technology, ICT and computer studies, mechanical engineering and industrial mechatronics and hospitality. Learners who scored a C+ and above in the national examinations are enrolled in the institution to pursue specialized courses in level 6, such as automotive engineering technology, welding and fabrication technology, mechanical technology production, and baking technology.
These people who did not get A's, normally they are gifted differently. When it comes to hands-on activities, you can bet they are very good at that.
These are the same foods you find in the hotels. You find them being sold out there in the bakeries, like in supermarkets. So this is actual practical life.
According to the institution's chief principal, Sami Waititu, the thirst for technical courses is driven by the changing market needs and demand for technical skills both locally and abroad.
The dual training, the industry is able to select the workers. They conduct very thorough interviews. They do aptitude tests.
Waititu says the institution has embraced a dual training model where 50% of the work is done in the classroom setup and the remaining 50% is a practical exercise. The practical aspect of the learning is a joint partnership between the government and the private sector players who allow learners to train within their industries and later absorb them as employees once they complete their studies.
In fact, we had a challenge with one industry. The students were supposed to come and sit their final exam, but the industry was reluctant to release them because they were running a whole plant. And so according to the industry, releasing these 3 students would make their production stop.
These, he says, is a training model implemented in other advanced countries such as Germany to ensure students are well prepared for the job market.
The Kenya government and the German government, through GIZ, came in handy to sensitize the industry that this is good for you.
They come here for one term, they alternate with another term at industry, following a specific curriculum. So by the time they are finishing the course, they are actually almost like employees at the company. And I think this is what has really attracted companies to partner with us.
The data at the institution shows following the introduction of the dual training model in 2020, the number of students enrolling at the institution has doubled, as this model not only offers the necessary hands-on experience, but also creates a direct line for employment.
Dual training is the answer to the skills mismatch. It is actually the game changer.
Charlotte, happiness, and Ellie's decision to pursue technical education despite qualifying for university education puts into perspective the future of the job market. A majority of youth are recognizing the change in market needs, and the high unemployment rate requires them to do more than just think out of the proverbial box if they are to excel as job creators and not just job seekers.
Yeah!